Hello and welcome to the eFresh.com meat, poultry and egg news. Today is the 18th of December. My name is Kim and these are this week's headlines. Livestock production under scrutiny. New Zealand hopes to make splash with global plan. South Korea strengthens prevention. Thailand asks help to restore poultry exports. Farming and livestock production will be central to negotiations over the next week to secure a new global deal on climate change in Copenhagen. Nearly 200 world leaders are in the Danish capital for an event which could have profound implications for agriculture. Farm leaders are worried their industry will be targeted for special treatment as pressure groups use misleading emission figures to justify big cuts in livestock production. Latest figures from the UN FAO suggest global agriculture is responsible for 14% of global greenhouse gas emissions. New Zealand unveils more details of its global alliance to cut greenhouse gases at a meeting in Copenhagen. The government has plans to lead a fund to research how to cut greenhouse gases from agriculture and is working on getting other countries signed up. Agriculture is not a separate part of the official climate talks, but negotiators have been discussing how to cut emissions while ensuring a strong world food supply. They are anxious to avoid a repeat of biofuels push, when well-meaning efforts to cut greenhouse gases resulted in cropland being turned over to biofuels, helping to push up world food prices. Concern about greenhouse gases from livestock has led some environmentalists to urge people to cut down meat consumption to reduce their greenhouse gas footprints. South Korea will strengthen measures to prevent outbreaks of livestock epidemics that could hurt its farming sector. The Ministry for Food, Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries said year-round outbreaks of foot and mouth disease, swine fever and bird flu in China, Mongolia and Vietnam make it imperative to enhance testing and vaccinations. Livestock epidemics cause large numbers of animals to be culled, leading to a drop in earnings for farmers and affecting livestock consumption as consumers tend to stay away from meat. The ministry plans to distribute the latest of its rapid kits, which farmers and animal health inspectors use to check for contaminations in the field and promote the use of the so-called reverse genetics drug development process to speed up the vaccination production. Thailand called on France to help persuade the European Union to reinstate imports of frozen chicken that have been banned for the past 5 years because of avian flu. Commerce Minister Porntiva Nakasai said she raised Thailand's request in a meeting with the Minister of State for Foreign Trade of France, saying Thailand had been free of bird flu for almost a year. She said Thai farms had already improved in compliance with the guidelines of the OIE. The Livestock Department submitted a letter to the OIE on February 25th this year, stating that the kingdom had been free from the bird flu since the last culling in November 2008. Thailand can currently ship only cooked products to the EU, which has given it an import quota. Thank you for watching the eFresh.com meat, poultry and egg news. See you next time.